Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It's Garland here bringing you a new Neverwinter video, and today, as the title suggests, we're going to be talking about the new booster pack, the leveling pack, whatever you want to call it. I guess they're calling it a 30k booster pack or something. So let's go ahead. We're on the PC currently. This is mod 21. This is not on console yet. It will be coming to console soon. So let's go ahead. This is going to be a short video. We're just going to dive right into this. So let's go to the Zen Market here. It is under the packs. It is the 30k character booster. Now, essentially, before, we've had already 2 iterations of this. The first one was the Nox recruitment pack. And it basically boosted your character to the maximum level at the time, which was level 70. Now, they did end up redoing that pack. It wasn't called the Nox pack anymore. And you got, some campaign stuff, some gear, and etc. Now they've taken it all to a whole new level. Now it is a 30k booster pack, which essentially is about half of the endgame item level. Right now, if you're a fully maxed out endgame player, you're sitting anywhere from 60,000 upwards to, I think people are pushing 62 to maybe even 63,000 item level. So this is essentially half of that. Now, it does have a price tag of $50 on it, aka 5,000 Zen. So what's the discussion about? Well, it's basically a pay-to-win aspect. Now, Neverwinter has always been pay-to-win. Any game that has a functionality of an ADX where you can pay for premium currency with real-life currency and then transfer that premium in-game currency to the free in-game currency, that's essentially pay to win. You have unlimited funds at your disposal for the most part. A brand new player can swipe their credit card, $10,000, essentially buy any item in the game that they want. It's a pay to win aspect. Now, we've always had the argument that Neverwinter wasn't necessarily pay to win. It's always been pay to progress with other bonuses, making it easier. We have campaign buyouts, etc. However, my opinion on this pack is that they shouldn't launched the new module with this. This should have came a couple months down the road, if not 6 months down the road. We shouldn't have seen this until like December. This forces new players to manually level up their characters, learn the game, and play the game. Now, the first iteration of these packs, they did have a requirement on them that you weren't able to purchase this unless you already had a maxed out character on your account. So you already had to have, at the time, a level 70 character on your account before you were able to buy the Nox pack. Now, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but the second version of the Nox pack, I think that they actually removed that requirement, and any new player could come into the game and buy that pack and instantly, get to level 70. Well, now, the same thing with this. I don't think there's any limitation on this. We all know that the new max level in the game is level 20. It is no longer level 80. Now everyone has been reverted back to a maximum level of 20. So, essentially, little Timmy and little Susie can start Neverwinter. They can drop $50 right off the bat and buy this pack and get to 30,000 item level right off the bat, get to maximum level right off the bat. So let's look at this. What do we got going on here? So it raises the character to level 20, right? There's no limitation on this. I don't think that you have to have a maxed out character to buy this, so you could buy this theoretically on day 1. You're also going to get a 42 slot bag. You're going to get a health stone. And then here's the good stuff, right? You're going to get a whole set of equipment. You're going to get companions. You're going to get companion equipment. You're going to get mounts. You're going to get mount insignias. You're going to get mount collars. You're going to get enchantments and artifacts. When everything's equipped from this, it should boost you to 30,000 item level. So I'm not going to buy this, not just for purposes of the video. I'm sorry, guys. It's not going to happen. If there's another content creator out there that wants to dive into this and go in depth, when this comes to console, I may buy one because I doubt I'm going to manually level up a bard. I have unlimited funds on console. So when this comes to Xbox, when Mod 21 launches on Xbox, I might literally pay to win and just boost my brand new bard instantly and then maybe we'll do another video going in depth on this pack. Rumors is that you get the Watcher set from this. So when you get your artifact weapon set, you're actually getting a Watcher set from this. Back from, Mod 16, Master Expeditions, doing the Watcher bosses. That's the rumor around town, is that the Watcher set is actually the weapon set you get out of this. As far as the mount colors go, I'm assuming they're blue. As far as the insignias go, I'm also assuming they're blue, maybe even epic. I'm not sure. I'm not going to purchase this. I'm not going to waste $50 just for purposes of the video. Maybe when it comes on console, because again, I have unlimited funds on console. I have Zen at my disposal, and I'm going to be lazy and not want to manually level up my Bard, most likely. So, but I did want to make this video now just to have the discussion about it. And then there's one more thing. Read the last line of this. It's a single purchase, tradable with players. What? Wait a second. So this is supposed to be tradable and sellable on the auction house. However, as it sits right now, it is not. When you buy this, it is bind on pickup to your account. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be sellable, but even the blog article said that this was tradable to players. So these should be sellable on the auction house, which then means people like me that have expendable funds can buy these and then sell them on the auction house to other players for AD, whatever, or make trades, or whatever the case may be. Now, there's a lot of problems I have with this. First of all, there should be a requirement on this that a brand new player coming into the game should not be able just to swipe their credit card and buy this pack. I know Cryptic's hurting for money. I know they're trying to do all they can for revenue right now, but this should not be a thing. They should have the same requirement that the first iteration of these packs had, where a player has to level up a character level 1 to 20 before they can access this pack, and then if they want to buy this pack and start a second or third or fourth character, then that's their prerogative. I don't think they should have this unlocked for everyone right off the bat. Now, I know we're trying to get players to come into the game. I know we're trying to have retention value to keep those players in the game. I just don't agree with it. Like, this is borderline pay to win. Like, 100% pay to win. Like I said, little Timmy, little Susie, they can start Neverwinter. They can really like Neverwinter. All of a sudden, hey, they got a lot of real money. They got a lot of money in real life. They don't care about dropping $50 if they're enjoying the game. Now, some other things I would have liked to see with this pack on a marketing aspect, on Cryptic's side of the things, they should have made this pack a little more juicier than it already is. This pack should have been $50. It should have included everything that it already does, but then you should have tossed in some more goodies. There's no reason you couldn't have given like 30 days of VIP on here. The Stone of Health is a good thing. What about some Scroll of Mass Lives, or just boost it a little bit to make it seem like the player is getting a good bargain for $50. That way you're going to entice that new player to spend that $50. I think the pack could have been a little more juicier. Now, it is good, don't get me wrong. They're giving, a lot of gear, companions, mount colors. It's basically a starter pack is what this is. They should have just named it Starter Pack. Again, I don't think that everyone should have had access to it, but as a marketing aspect, I understand why they're doing this. They want people to spend money, but at the same time, they should have made it more enticing for new players to definitely want to spend $50 on the game. They should have definitely at least given 1 month of free VIP with this, and then maybe some other goodies, whatever the case may be. So, yeah, that's the discussion I want to have. I want to actually hear what you guys have to say about this pack. Again, this is on PC. This is Mod 21. It will be coming to console at the end of this month, at the end of August. So, what are your guys' opinions on this? Is it, over the line? Should they have the requirement on it where a player has to level a max character before they can purchase this? Or do you guys just think it's fine and no one really cares, and, little Timmy, little Susie, they can come into the game, drop $50 and get a 30k item level character? Now, in retrospect, again, 30k is about half of the item level of a maxed out player. So you're not getting, the best gear and everything right up front, right? But again, Neverwinter has that aspect of being pay to win because of the ADX. If a player wants to come into the game and drop $10,000 on the game, take all of that Zen, transfer it into AD, and literally buy everything to max out their character, they can do that. They have the prerogative to do that. So now you're telling me they don't even have to level up their character. They can start the game day one, go to max level day one, and then you can mix and match as well. Remember, campaign buyouts are still a thing. So now, little Timmy and Susie literally don't even have to do the campaigns if they don't want to. Now remember in Mod 21, they also took a lot of the campaigns out of the game and made them into adventure zones, right? So if we look at that, they're still going to have to do all these adventure zones, the leveling adventures as well as the adventure zones. But the campaigns, they can literally just buy them all out, except obviously Sharandar being the latest one. However, they could just buy everything. You have campaign buyouts, now you have character buyouts. Why not just start selling mythic colors on the Zen store? I don't understand. Mythic colors are one of the biggest bottlenecks in the game. Why don't you just sell them in the Zen store at this point? Let's not be shy anymore, Cryptic. Like, the game is slowly evolving downward when it comes to the money aspect of things and what you guys are selling on the Zen market. So, at this stage of the game, you might as well just put mythic colors on there, a mythic color choice pack or something, and put, a $50 price tag on it at this point. So, that's the discussion I want to have. Just a short video today. Again, 30k character boost is what this item's called. They should have literally just called it a starter pack or something, because that's essentially what this is. So, we're going to dive into this probably more when it comes to console, because again, I'm too lazy to level up a bard manually. I'll probably definitely purchase one of these. So maybe we'll make another video on this and go over the items that come from this, etc. So that is the discussion video today, folks. Go ahead and leave me your questions, comments, and concerns below. And yeah, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Really helps the YouTube algorithm. Honestly, give me some good general feedback on how you feel about this. Is it going to really affect anything? Probably not, there's enough bad kids and new players out there. Just go public queue, a trial queue, or an epic dungeon queue, and good luck doing a epic Demogorgon with a bunch of people that don't know what they're doing, or Cradle of the Death God with a bunch of people that just are clueless. So this is one of those problems where players don't learn how to play the games. They don't know how to do the mechanics of dungeons. It is what it is. It's never going to change. So that's the video, folks. That's all I got for you today. Let's have a good discussion about it. Let me know your opinions, and I'll see you guys real soon.